Hey guys, so ever since Bindi's introduction failed, I've been on a mission to find her a new friend. So right now I am going to go to the Humane Society to check out their guinea pigs and apply for them. After which, if they are approved, then they will allow me to take Bindi there to do a bonding session with the guinea pigs. And whichever guinea pig works out best with Bindi, I'll take home as Bindi's long missing friend. Hey guys, we're at the County Humane Society right now, and I'm going to meet the two female guinea pigs they have one by one, and this is Alani. The thing that catches me the most is how much she looks like Gatsby from Little Adventures. Like in the front, like they look almost identical. She does have like different colors of fur on her back, but yeah, she looks very active and very inquisitive, and the staff told me she enjoys being handled. Look how cute she is. I just got the second guinea pig to meet, and this pig is so cute. She is really shy and nervous, which is to be expected because the staff told me that she was found a stray on somebody's porch. Somebody dumped her. So if you're watching this, please know that you should never dump your guinea pigs. That is just terrible. It's almost like killing them because they could develop very serious illnesses like upper respiratory infection or just get GI stasis from the stress. And I'm so glad that this little baby got saved. And I'm very eager to see how she reacts to Bindi and if they can get along. So I think I am just going to apply for both of them and then see whichever one works out with Bindi. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I took Bindi to the Humane Society to do the guinea pig introduction, and one of the shelter volunteers is going to oversee the process. So Bindi just tried with Alani. They did have some tension moments where Alani tried to hump on Bindi, but they didn't even break into a fight or anything. So now we're going to try the other guinea pig. Hey guys, I'm so excited. I just got Alani. The adoption procedure is complete and I'm taking Alani home now. She looks a little bit like Gatsby from Little Adventures and she seems like a super sweet girl. Hey guys, I just brought Alani home. Although we did do an introduction at the rescue, we need to do it again just because this time it will take like longer for the dominance hierarchy to be established. For now, I think Bindi is more dominant over Alani and Vanilla is watching across the grid. Of course, they're being divided from my main cage for now because, Bindi and Vanilla could not get along. From what I can tell, Alani and Bindi get along just fine and will not break into a fight, so let's just keep them in this introduction pen. I do have their houses already prepared for them. I have two wooden houses. I'm just about to get another one out. So far, I would say it's pretty good. Alani is not like retaliating or anything and just let Bindi mount on her. I love how Vanilla is just chilling there and watch how these two guinea pigs sort it out. It's like just watching a show. Okay, I'm going to try to clear Vanilla out of the way just because I don't want her to get agitated. Alright, girls, sort it out. Who's going to be the dominant one? Who's going to be the submissive one? So when I first met Alani, I thought she looks like Gatsby from Little Adventures a lot, but then after observing her more and getting to know her more, I realized she doesn't really look like Gatsby. Like maybe just a tiny bit because first of all, Gatsby has a ridgeback and Alani doesn't. Second of all, her color is just like a little bit darker than Gatsby. And she has like three patches on her back, while Gatsby only has one. Also, Gatsby has like a mouse face, while Alani does not have a mouse face. Oops, we got some actions. This is all like super normal. Like it's something like that I'm more happy to see than like unhappy to see just because this means they're going to try to sort out their dominance. Hey guys, it's been a few days since I adopted Alani, and I think I can say that Bindi and Alani get along really well, and they're not fighting or chasing or really causing any trouble. Except Alani loves to dig under the fleece liners and dig tunnels, so she's actually like right under this tunnel here. There she is. Ah, she's so cute, isn't she? Of course, this is not going to be their permanent residences. I just keep them here for a few days because I want to see if they really get along, if they're going to break into a fight, and I also want them to live side by side with my other guinea pigs just for a while before I move them to another room, which is apparently going to be my bedroom because I do not have any more space elsewhere. I have already designed it, and I'm just waiting on some Etsy orders to arrive to give the new cage some furnishing, and I'm going to start building it soon. Meanwhile, I want to give some updates on Bindi. So I got her about 3 or 4, like a month ago, and I think she's now becoming pretty tame. I can now pretty much pet her without startling her, and she's fine with petting. What a sweet girl. Alani, on the other hand, is still really skittish. She's still not taking hand feeding. She will either just find food that I dropped onto the floor or take it from Bindi's mouth. But I'm sure with time and patience, Alani will be tamed. This past week, I've also been working on a variety of sewing projects, and this that you're looking at right now is the first fleece liner that I have sewn. It is really, really nice looking and it feels so comfy. The only thing about this is it's actually smaller than what I intended to be. I don't know if it's because I made a mistake when measuring the fleece or is it because it shrinked after washing. But I just like kind of put another like very thin layer of liner like beneath it to cover the areas that this liner cannot cover. But for the time being, this liner is working pretty well. It stays dry pretty much all the time because I'm using Zorb in it instead of U-Haul, and Zorb is like 4 times more expensive and rightfully just more absorbent, I guess. And apart from the fleece liners, I've also been working on like more poly pad designs. So let's see. For example, this pad here is a new design with a waterproof layer at the bottom. This way, the piggy's urine cannot flow through the bottom layer. Apart from adding the waterproof layer to my potty pads, I also figured out how to do the gridded sewing style as you've seen in like Guinea liners and Guinea pea pads. According to them, in this way, it's going to improve the absorbency and speed of absorbency a lot. And I just want to test the theory to see if this type of sewing is much better than just one inline, because this literally takes forever to make. It takes so long. I think it took me like 2 hours to make one of these, just because you need to first like sew the absorbent layers and the fleece together, and you need to sew like all these grids on them, and then you need to sew the waterproof layer because you don't want all these sewing like seams on the waterproof layer. That's what like Guinea liners have. Like their waterproof layer is just one whole piece. So first I sew like the fleece and the absorbent layer, like the inline layers together, and then I sew the whole thing to the waterproof layer. So it's just so much work, and I just really want to see if that work is worth it, that if this type of design is much, much more absorbent than the inline design. In addition, I also purchased some Zorb silver fabric from Zorb, which is apparently like antibacterial or something. So basically, they claim to be able to reduce the growth of bacteria on their fabrics and to just contain the odor, and I think that's just a breakthrough if that's really the case, because one of the most annoying thing about making these potty pads is that no matter how absorbent you are, as long as the piggies like pee a couple of times on them, they're going to smell so bad that you pretty much have to change them, even if your absorbent layer is still holding up to the urine. So if the antibacteria, like whatever it's called, like that inline fabric can reduce or contain the odor, I think that would be a major technological breakthrough. I just made this yesterday. I still need to get the fleece prepared for waking, but I'm going to test it later today to see if it can really contain the odor, and I'm really excited to see the result. That is going to be it for today's video. Vanilla is doing well and she's recovering. She still has some wounds and cuts here and there, but at this point, the possibility of getting an infection is pretty much zero, because they're either like already scabbed or already healed. We just need to wait for the furs to grow back. And the other piggies are all very happy. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, peace out. Go piggies.